God. I'm back. I'm home. All the time it was.
ABC, Steve here, FlipSideCT. My last video I showed two records I found at two stores when I was on vacation, and then also two, I think, if I can remember, two from Discogs. Yeah. Anyway, this one I found, picked up a few albums from a record store. I've talked about Jerosa in Brookfield, Connecticut. Kind of pricey, but a really good record store to go in, and you'll sure to find something. And anyway, Ryan Adams, back to him again. Cardinology, this is Ryan Adams and the Cardinals, 2009 album, and this is, I believe, the last one that they made. And this has Neil Castle on it, and just a cool rock and roller, and all of them. Again, critics, you could take them with a grain of salt. You could take reviews with a grain of salt. It really depends on how much, I guess, how consistent they are for you specifically. But Cardinology was written up, and I saw as, people calling him like a wannabe Neil Young, an Elton John. Hell, I mean, Keith Richards, wannabe Chuck Berry, yeah. But let the guy go and let him do his thing, and you enjoy it, or you don't enjoy it. So, very, very cool album with some rock and roll in here and slow ballads. Really enjoyable for me. I'm glad I picked this up. I don't see this one around, but it was cool.
Just a memory, and heal you, find you, heal inside eventually. We were born into a lie. We were born into a
lie. The other Ryan Adams album is called Ashes and Fire. And this is 2011, so right after Cardinology and the Cardinals, and he broke up. I think Atlanta they played last, and then he took a break. He, got married, doing his own little things, little touring, but put together this album in 2011. And Glyn Johns, he engineered and produced. Super. I have no regrets when I buy something cold with Glyn Johns ever. And this album is just excellent, right up the alley for me. Songs are great. Very enjoyable. Been listening to it.
Waited all night. I tried to let you go, like a shadow in the light. The light.
So there was another album I picked up at the record store, and I have to thank Chris, Dixieland Farms. He just posted something, I think, on Facebook saying, "Yeah, I'm listening to this album," one of those. And I've been listening to this one, which is Harvey Mandel, Baby Batter. Blues, if you collecting blues, Harvey Mandel. So when he posted this, I said, and I commented, "Oh my gosh, great album, and have fun, etc., etc." I got to pull it out. And I went downstairs, looked at my collection, and I didn't have it. And that was Songs for Beginners, Graham Nash. His first album from 1971 probably, but it just has so many players on here, and if you're a fan of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, you know, the Hollies, of course, Graham Nash you got to get. Stephen Stills you got to get. Crosby you got to get, you know, at least his first one, and then the other guy, no explanation. But I just got to do a cheat sheet here. Rita Coolidge is on here. You definitely hear her stand out. Jerry Garcia, Phil Lesh, and under the pseudonym of Joe Yankee is Neil Young playing piano. Dave Mason, David Crosby, Bobby Keys plays on one song. Dave Lindley on one song. Actually, he plays fiddle. Dallas Taylor. So it's really a who's who in here. I was just trying to look for Graham Nash did produce it. I thought this was another Glyn Johns, but it's not. So I just had to go out and get it because I was missing it. And, you know, I'm not going to say this is an earth-shattering album, but you got to get it, listen to it, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to hear sounds that you're familiar with, but it's going to be all different.
For a ride. Don't ask Jack to help you, 'cause he'll turn the other ear. Won't you please come to Chicago, or else join the other side? We can change, yes, we can change the world.
We have a song here, Chicago, I believe, and you know, which is about the Democratic Convention in '68, and a couple other good ones. Really cool. Thanks, Chris. That's about it. I got a couple more. I got some albums I'll show next week, just a few, and I got a couple from a flea market I'll show in a couple weeks after. But hey, be well. End of summer, kicking in gear, fall. We're gonna have fun, all of us together. Bye-bye.
Finally, really did it. You maniacs! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you!